Hi, I'm Zach Smith.
I'm Grayson Vass.
And I'm David Marsh, and we are here to talk about converting and reproducing cultural capital.
First, let's define cultural capital. Cultural capital is the non-financial social assets that promote social mobility beyond economic means. The examples include education, intellect, style of speech, dress, or appearance.
Essentially, the conversion and reproduction of cultural capital is what an individual gains from others' knowledge using cultural norms as a basis for information. Whether it is through different activities outside of schools, increased educational experiences, or how to act in public, cultural capital is gained through a variety of sources. It is used, expanded upon, and passed on throughout a person's life.
Cultural capital can be found in many facets of our society, particularly within the wealthy individuals of the United States. Wealthy families are involved in more activities. They have more time for their children to be involved in extracurriculars. So those kids, are able to take horseback riding lessons, golf lessons, go to dance, be involved, not have to worry about, say getting a job or working, and can focus more on getting some of those intangible skills that they carry with them the rest of their life. So if money were taken out of the equation, they would still have those skills. So kind of a way I think about this is the Brooks and Dunn song, Only in America. One of the lines is, one kid dreams of fame and fortune, one kid helps pay the rent, one could end up going to prison, one might just be president. These are two kids on the same school bus, so definitely cultural capital is the intangible, but certainly is a force of stratification in our society. We're going to analyze and evaluate cultural capital using this established model. Starting with wealth as an external factor is the context. So context activates the behavior when an individual has enough external wealth to be able to afford free time. The behavior is when an individual grows up in a society in which they are able to take part in some of these societal involvements, such as dressing nice and very materialistic type things, going on, having lessons, going to a cotillion, things like that, the intangible skills that when wealth is taken away, they will still be there. So behavior turns into outcome when an individual lives in a society where it's a materialistic society in which these types of structures exist, and where the way you act and dress and skills actually affects and is showing of your status. So the outcome then is that wealth is a part of the person, and that it's not just a financial status or dollar signs, but actually just kind of a matter of their standing in their nature and the way they act. So, as you can see in the previously mentioned model, the three forms of capital, cultural, social, and economic capital, are interacting and coexisting to ensure and preserve wealth for future generations, making sure that cultural capital is converted over time and is not just financially based.